And who's the lead now? Zildin
Soda.
gonna move Squid Boy.
Soldar at. Oh wait, he's off. Okay.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Angmar, I can if anybody has an open trade with you.
We'll probably grab this the next patrol. I just want to. Obviously, we're still waiting on all the pally buffs, so let's try to aim to get those done quickly. Also, a few mage buffs are missing on a couple people.
All
Thanks.
right.
Check yourselves.
Good luck with your loot, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Man. Sorry we didn't have a spot for you.
It's all good. I'll see you in BWL.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
Let's give it one more patrol again, just because that don't have quite all the buffs out yet on people.
I'm streaming. So, you know. Don't say anything
Rocket.
bad about your mother.
All right, we're gonna be grabbing the next patrol, guys. Make sure you have all your buffs you need before then. And then on the Anubis Aths, make sure we get the detect magics up quickly, and tanks call out what the debuff it is. Greenberry, you're gonna be grabbing the diamond one.
All right, pull incoming.
Oh, shit.
Kill square first. Square
X is
shadow cross.
Thunderclap. I'm gonna move X away.
Need to promote Scott.
Kill diamond. Kill X next. We'll kill Thorns last, but be careful on the last one.
Yeah,
It's gonna have
melee really
Thorns
chill
and
on these
Thunder.
last two.
I've learned my lesson at this point.
Alright, melee careful on this one. It's got Thorns.
And Thunderclap. I would just take a couple hits and then walk away. Really quick for healing assignments, Morcant heal Green Bear, and then Roadrail, you can heal like a mix of raid heals and Green Bear as well,
I'll
please.
try to grab this new Obsidian. No, we might have missed it. Nope, we got
Only
it.
changed to the other Eradicators. He doesn't chain to the Anubis Aths.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually realize that.
I had no idea of that either. I was ready to faint death.
That was close as shit.
Let's grab this next Eradicator.
So I could get him right here. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, that's really as far as that one goes out anyway.
As long as he's not near the other Eradicator, that's the only time you have issues.
Not likely we didn't know anything about that.
No,
I've never done that before.
Skull is Mortal Strike.
Square is knock away.
We get detect on X, please.
Kill X.
I see.
Kill square next.
Stack on diamond and square. Everyone.
Kill skull. Alright, get mounted up, top off your heels. Greenberg, you're gonna be helping out on the right side tanks if we get double clones or teleports over there. Remember, guys, stay on top of CCing the mind controls. Don't kill the mind control folks. Try to get interrupts on those arcane explosions.
CC Zals. CC
CC
Nictor.
Nictor.
We still got clones up and there's more coming.
Hey guys, gotta get the clones down before the real boss. CC pop.
C Puppy.
CC Zals. Yeah, that one was kind of sloppy, guys. Let's clean it up a little bit.
I actually
Play
died.
well, get rewarded.
Ooh, Breastplate of Annihilation.
All right, let's get to the entrance to the next set of mobs.
Try his melee. And I
You
mean,
can also start pre-popping your nature pots for Bug Trio.
Zals, you went ahead and murdered my ass right there.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all good.
The MSC targets hit really, really hard.
Yep,
Big
that's
sickle
why
like
reason you gotta get
Usagi.
those. And as soon as everyone's here, I throw up a pull timer. Let's try to pull this pack to the left towards the entrance to the tunnel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, who's riding with Biden?
Let's not talk about that at the start of our politics.
No, I think in our recount or not recount details, Dractul's name is riding with Biden.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were just trying to be like, let's talk
Trump
about
guy.
politics at
That
the
is a
start.
good
of our-
reminder, though,
think-
that we have a strict no politics rule, so avoid that at all costs.
I think we have somebody named Trump Train as well. I'm loving the dynamics here.
All right, guys, make sure we let's grab these warriors. Oh, there, we just lost them. I think. Unless Gimli can catch up to them. Let's get
Trying to
ready to
catch
jump
up
into
to him.
launch.
Roar Drill, start putting fear wards on tanks and healers.
All right, let's go ahead and leap over the cliff here. In 3, 2, 1.
Warriors incoming about 5 seconds.
Kill these equally. Don't target down one first.
Warriors incoming.
Right here, are the warriors just in time.
Something I really like to do on these packs as a mage is as soon as they die, just pop a lip and then just spam Blast Wave and Arcane Explosion.
Don't forget the lips, though.
Don't forget the boars, guys.
Orders is a great pack to use dynamite on. Like
Yep.
when he's die, just toss some dense dynamite.
All right, let's get Cutshell back up. Kill that last boar. Yep. All right, as soon as they're marked up, Gimli, you can go ahead and pull them back. Remember, guys, stay far away from the entrance.
Got MC'd on X.
Your AoE.
Yeah, how do I change my name on this?
There's an unmarked one.
Marking
I
scroll.
got it.
Let's make sure all the regular tanks have the ability to mark their targets. I got Rafter Pundit. Someone pick up Square for me.
Brew Sauce just tanked that one. Good job.
Let's top people off real quick and then get the next pack coming. Make sure you've pre-popped a Nature Pot for Bug Trio. Go ahead and pull him, Gimli.
Oh my gosh, hit him. There we go.
Your pet missing.
MC'd on X. Don't shadow or ping me, please.
It's just so tempting.
I just tap target.
Yeah, I catch myself corrupting him constantly.
The worst is you're the only shadow priest. You can't even be like it wasn't me.
It was that other Shadow Priest we had for this one pull. Alright, remember guys, clump them up, use your sappers once Youge dies. Green Bear, help me keep them under control if he charges up people.
You can use your sacks for this fight too, guys. For the poison volleys, you can use your sacks here.
5,
We should have more than
4,
enough.
3, 2, 1.
These are the wrong marks, I think.
Alright, we'll manage it. And normally we should be killing Youge first, but we can kill Kree first, it's not the end of the world. Alright, get on Youge next. Get on Youge, move it away from the toxic vapors. Get ready to sapper down Youge's ads.
And my apologies for the wrong markings on those.
We should, any number of us should have seen it beforehand. It's not just your fault. I'll take equal blame there for not noticing. Let's mount up and get up to the first Guardian pack. First pack is same as normal. Alright, melee getting our little safe cubby, and then let's pull. Still waiting on a lot of people to mount up and get up here, though. Thanks, check yourselves.
Oh my god, 96, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are there no other Fury Warriors that want that chest?
Dude, look
Oh
here.
shit! I didn't even see that was going out.
Thank you for saying something, Eric's.
Figured just 2 people is definitely not enough.
Yeah, it's only our second one, I think.
I think it might be
Eric,
our
do you
third.
hate Elazar or something?
Dracduel is winning the role. I don't know what crack you're smoking.
Oh damn.
Alright, let's top off real quick. Let's grab the Warriors next, just to be clean. Then after the Warriors, this next pack we're going to run at. We can bring the Warriors back to where we're at first.
You're gonna want to just shoot those packs, Gimli. Feigned up.
Everyone back, everyone back.
Yeah, don't cast anything. Yeah, just
Yeah,
you need to shoot those.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
my bad.
No, it's okay. Maybe just grab the Guardians now. I don't know how long the pad is.
We'll just do the Warriors so we can practice charging at the Guardians for next week. Even though next week we'll do it hell or high water wherever the Warriors are at.
Warriors incoming about 3 seconds.
I feel like we should just do the same as we always do next week if we're not going to do anything different this time.
Okay, Warriors Inc.
Well, I mean, we're going to practice this next pack like we will.
Warriors Inc. sounds like a guild name.
Sounds like a pretty fucking great guild. Nobody but warriors and healers.
Sounds like a lot of drama. That's what that sounds like.
Sounds like a lot of lack of bloodthirst.
Oh my gosh.
Any warriors in this raid ever press bloodthirst in their life? I almost did once.
Those boars came to me just to kill my pet and walk away. That was insane.
What dicks. Alright, so guys, for this pack, let's practice it like next week. If it goes cleanly, we'll do it this way next week. But if you see that rib just to the right of them, we're going to hug on the far side of that rib into that cubby there. Ranged don't have to go in there, but be very careful you don't pull the pack on the left. But all the melee and the tanks are going to want to get just inside of that pillar on the far side of that pillar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you can go up pretty far on the wall.
Dang, you're LOS'd.
If you get pushed into a pack while we're in this hallway, just die to the pack.
Don't heal that person.
That went reasonably well. Same thing with the next one, except we're going to be on the near side of the pillar. We're not going to the far side. We're just going
Yo,
to the near side.
is that offhand just 15 fucking spirit and that's it?
2, 1.
Do you see that?
That's best.
Remember to
Says
kill
they're
you as
evading for me.
quickly as possible.
So if the tank gets knocked behind the pillar, they might evade for a split second.
Okay, okay.
But the tanks are just going to walk out of the pillar after that. And those went pretty clean. I think most likely we can go with those pulls next week. Let's get targeted up and mount up.
I'm DCing. Don't wait for me.
So then said someone else smashed it later then.
Can someone hit me with the salve, please?
I'm gonna do a ready check just because we're having the master looter stuff and whatnot. I want to make sure we're good before we pull.
Thank you.
So then we have someone set as master
Yeah,
looter.
I did.
Yep.
Okay. The check mark covered up the symbol. Got it. Kanye, you good?
Yeah, I'm just getting my food buff. I'm ready to go now.
Remember not to intercept here as a warrior.
5,
No?
4.
You can do it if you get like knocked back, but
One.
not at the start.
Yeah, don't diminish the cooldowns for the initial pull. Sapper once they're grouped up. Alright, let's keep the boss stun locked as long as we can. Whirlwind, watch out. My taunt resisted.
Taunting.
AoE taunting. Taunting.
Taunting.
Taunting. That stuns. A little sketchy at the very beginning, but awesome job after that, guys. Alright, let's get the couple dead folks up and give them some single target buffs, and then let's get grouped up for the bug tunnel.
It's a pretty good offhand, right?
Yeah, I didn't do the AV grind offhand.
Oh, is it not as good as the lay?
Oh, it's better.
It's like almost identical.
Alright, once we have Nictor and Dractul up and with some buffs on them, we'll go ahead and pull this. Remember to stay on your mounts as long as you can. I also like how everyone who's not on a red mount is like almost entirely blue mounts.
Yellow mount gang.
Yeah, yellow. Let's go yellow.
There's like 4 of
5,
us.
4, 3,
Me too.
2,
Just
1.
not on it.
Remember, guys, stay on your mount as long as you can. As soon as this blue buff, yep.
Oh, we're going the distance.
We're going for speed.
Oh jeez.
How did you get on that? Like, normally the blue guy like dismounts the whole raid.
I think it's like RNG.
Well, we stand alone.
Together.
I wish I remembered the lyrics to Stand Alone.
He's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's striding and riding on his horse.
He's going the distance.
My fucking jam like 12 years ago. Or probably more recent, probably 8.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna-
what this song is.
Now I'm gonna have to look up the song. Thanks, guys.
I just clicked off one of my buffs, and I don't know if it was important or not. I have my world buffs.
Which buff was that?
I was really worried. At least it wasn't like Oni.
Yeah, I've learned the hard way that it's scary to click off buffs, because if someone buffs you or one falls off, you might hit the wrong thing, so choose macros. Also, remember, do not Sapper Visitus. Do not Sapper Thancred, because you need it for Visitus.
Let's climb up onto the safe spot, kill the rest of the bugs. You might want to look at your 30-minute consumes. They're close to falling off, probably.
Everybody ranged, everybody stack in the butt. of Fancris in the butt, not near the butt, in the butt.
5, 4,
What in the butt?
2, 1.
I said, what?
Snake.
Snake.
Fuck them up.
Scott, you almost
We
had
got
me.
some drones. Kill these drones.
I know, I saw you. I was trying to catch it.
Alright, start pre-popping your nature pots if you haven't already. Put on your NR gear. Let's get on up to Visky Boy.
I think the only thing that really set me ahead was that I used the Mighty Rage potion after my first execute rather than before.
I think you're right about that. I've been actually doing that recently.
Actually,
Yes.
wow, I didn't expect that would make me feel so good, but
I think you are correct.
You were
Depending on the
waiting
length
for
of the
the
fight,
Honda,
but
you're
on
a
a fight that
fucking
short, I
idiot.
think you're
hold
right.
on, I gotta go. I gotta take a
No,
5-minute
gotta-
break.
He's got to record this. Make sure you have me saying he's right on stream.
I do have it recorded. Holy shit!
Alright, let's get Keen's reapply on Warriors. I know it just fell off there.
Oh, 1 second, Sal's.
Put on your frost weapons and your frost oils if you haven't yet.
Gimli has 2 extra frost oils, open trade if you need them.
We're still doing odd groups north side, even groups south side.
Yeah, odd sapper north, even south.
If you have a cool two-hander Warriors that you can use for the cleaves, go ahead. Obviously during this the blob phase.
Make sure everybody's using Aspect of the Wild too. That is a hunter.
Gimli, Syl, Morcant, you guys good?
Yep, but last call I got sappers and frost oil if anybody needs it before we start. What do you need, Russell?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee, stay out.
Just a reminder, Melee, when we run in, that poison bolt will hit you right off the rip. I went through the logs and it looks like a bunch of people didn't realize they got hit last week right when we entered the fight. So start spamming it on the way in. Start spamming your sack.
Melee after this next volley will go. Go. Shatter.
Remember to spread out here, guys. Don't everyone run to the same blob. I think that's the best one so far.
Yeah, freeze it and we're done. shatter, and we're done.
Is anybody else not seeing the amount of hits it needs to take for this?
It's bugged for me, but I see it.
Nice. All right.
That was by far our cleanest one of those ever.
That was
Good work.
sweet. Huge sapper.
Kanye, I just clicked off a random buff too.
I only used 4 sacks. Do you want to try to save them somewhere?
Yeah, we might want to. We got a shit ton left.
Who's got bag space that can collect them?
And can hearth. Otherwise, we'd have to re-clear bug tunnel.
Yes,
I
it's
can-
sold Harther.
I can do it.
You got some decent bag space.
I have 10 spots right now, and I can.
Okay, everyone give the sacks back to who gave them to you in your group, and then that person start giving them to Razia once you have them.
Meet at the entrance to like Thankrus's room to gather up easier.
Next week we're gonna obviously skip all this, right?
Yeah, we can probably give out less sacks. This was just to be safe. We can keep going while
Or
Razia's
be
going
super
through.
safe, give out the same sacks and don't collect them.
Yeah.
Well, let's get them to each of the party members, and once Razia gets them, we can run ahead a little bit.
Mark me. Mark me. I'm right here.
So yeah, give them to the person in your group who gave them to you. That person, once you have all 5 people's sacks, give them to the Razia. Then you can hearth and go give it to all. Okay, yeah. Zakura has to do it, so give it to Bubble instead for group 7.
And also start pre-popping your nature pots for Hoo-Hoo if you want.
Dank, I thought you were gonna stay yellow team, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I might try to be the last yellow guy, or I could just join the blue team. I'm not really sure.
Let's go ahead and grab these scorpions when they get here.
Any other groups still need to give them out, or are we good for stacks and pack?
We'll have space.
Unless anyone else speaks up for still having sacks giveaway, should be good to hearth. Just wait like 30 seconds to see if anyone speaks up, and then if not, go hearth.
You guys ready to fucking demolish Hoo-Hoo?
Oh yeah.
Hoo-Hoo is the downfall of Valhalla. They wipe on Hoo-Hoo every week.
Anyone else for sacks, guys?
Wasn't Khaleesi like recruiting 10 more raid members?
Alright, I would just hearth Razia.
Let's go ahead and mount up and run at the next scorpion pack.
Great, I
Just
got
give me a holler when you're about there, Razia.
I got a fucking tank parse for Vis because I was in defensive stance apparently.
Got that fat tank parts.
Yeah, fat 49.
I was in defensive the whole time, I think, but I got Fury. Warcraft logs be wilded.
Dude, I can never parse well on Visk.
Well, it's not exactly a parse fight, to be honest.
Yeah,
Who's the other 99 parse in Vis? Like, what guild is like, we're gonna damage parse Vis this week?
Also, you guys didn't know they released new NR gear craftables, as well as a quest ring in Silithus, as well as 10 nature res to legs and helm. You're trying to be extra Chad sweaty, so new stuff to get.
Hey, I'll definitely do the
They have that now, Scott,
legs.
as new recipes?
Yeah, they're out now. They just came out a couple days ago. Send Circle rep for blacksmithing and leatherworking and tailoring.
Cool.
You're about to try and make $1, ain't you?
Oh. You know me.
Now let's get these pulls incoming. Let's pull the lashers out to the side because people seemed to like that last week.
Yeah, Lucky, that's why I pinged you on Discord. You can make a shitload of money on these things.
Yeah. How are you doing on those trinkets, Kanye?
What trinkets?
The plus 15 frost resist?
I've sold 2.
Incoming?
Made like 100 gold.
Just too many crafters.
I pulled. Am I gonna die here, or am I
Just die, don't
gonna
kill.
pull them in?
Oh no. Oh,
No, they're
we
coming.
got it,
They're
we
coming.
got it. Someone
Alright,
heal
stack
Kanye
'em
so he
up,
doesn't
sap
die.
'em down.
Heal him or use a potion.
Yeah, someone heal Kanye, please.
In Sapper, it's what's called off cooldown.
We have a third pack.
Guys, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. My store is closed again due to COVID.
Damn.
Already hear that, but glad to have you. Gurney's is the new speedrun strat.
From
If we didn't all die, sure.
execution. It was a textbook execution on Visk, and then half the raid wipes the.
Yeah.
I'm
Pay
at
So I
attention
think,
to your
I think the
surroundings.
thing is, we had just said to
Again.
like let yourself die, which I think Kanye was trying to do the right thing there, but it's shitty here because they pat like that. So that was just unlucky.
Alright, let's take a second to get revived and rebuffed.
I'm here, Scott.
Yeah, like they attacked me a little bit and then they went straight for the team. I don't think anyone healed me before or anything. They just walked into like.
So that's part of the reason we try to
Or
pull them pretty
drop
far
out a
back,
bob
guys.
on you or something like that.
Alright,
Can I get
Razia.
let's get single target buffs on the folks who died. I think Scoob's probably AFK, it looks like.
Did somebody already res him? He's got a res pen.
Yeah. He's been rezzed twice, it looks like.
Okay. Let's do buffs.
Yep, my bad. I'm back.
We're going through Hoo-Hoo, right?
Yep, who's next?
Alright.
I go ahead and pull whenever you're ready, Gimli.
Okay.
Fuck, I got pulled into another pack. Just died.
I don't think it. I think they'll
No,
come
they're
and fight
coming,
us
they're
anyway.
coming.
Yeah. So
Group them up and sap them down. Or dynamite, I guess.
Yeah, I was tanking a stinger, and whoever was tanking the thing got me knocked.
So we need to make sure the lashers are pulled away from the rest of them.
Yeah, the Lasher needs to get away like before DPS goes in, and also everyone should be on like this side of the Lasher. Like you shouldn't be on the side of the Lasher that's toward the room. But Lasher definitely needs to get pulled away a lot faster.
Might just want to go back to killing it first. This has been pretty rough.
Well, it would be the same in either situations. Either not pulling it away quickly enough or killing it first. You'd still have people getting knocked back.
We haven't had quite so many double stacks in weeks past. The good news is we basically cleared this room. We're still gonna have to, rebuff a handful of folks. We do still have one pack down there in her room, right? Yep, there it is. Alright, we're gonna be a little bit later on world buffs than usual, so consider on a decent chunk of NR. If you're with the melee stackers, melee, remember, get way up in there under her. Pre-pop your NR pots if you died.
Just spread out.
Yep, ranged and healers, spread, melee, stack.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do Sunders not show up like?
I'm using IEA.
Oh. Kinda asleep.
Pop your cooldowns.
What's happening with the aggro on the boss?
Sell it
RNG.
if you can.
Keep Des up. Melee, don't run away if you're getting bolted. It's gonna hit the 15
Yeah, that's a
closest people
very
regardless.
good idea.
Melee, never run away, please.
Huh. I clicked accept the res, but then it left me dead.
Love that.
Yeah, you missed it.
You probably didn't mean it.
I'm alive.
Let's get into our stacks, reapply some single target buffs on dead folks. Next time the guy who pats in the hallway comes to us, we're gonna pull it.
I hate this game, dude.
Ranged, remember that you're gonna want to start pretty close on the range stack, and then if it's Shadow Bolt Boy, you move the rest of the way in. If it's Thunderclap, you move the rest of the way out. Melee, careful not to go too far down the hill and line of sight the healers, but incoming. Thunderclap.
What the fuck?
Hunters, watch your pets. Should probably dismiss them.
No, just max melee.
I got him. Des, you can move out. Run away.
I currently have Plague if Russell or Nottoman want us to pull the next one. when they're ready.
Can we try and heal the people with flag after the mob dies, please?
I have a tank in the range stack that almost got killed by that lasher thing.
Yeah, Green Bear, if you don't mind doing that. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
The issue there was that we had to run away, and the person with the plague was behind the guy.
Yeah, but the mob was already dead when people died with plague.
Yeah, because we were running away. We were out of range. We can heal him.
Yeah, but then the mob dies, so then you go and run and heal the people with the plague.
Okay.
All right, guys, we got it. Let's keep on going.
Yeah, we got
It's
it.
not, it wasn't working. Working out
Alright,
fine.
alright. Alright, chill.
Chill, man.
Incoming. Shadow bolt volley. Everyone in.
Plague on another one.
We need a tank for this warrior.
Make sure we're cleaving, guys.
Touch all your way too far, bro.
All right, keep heals on the plagued folks. Watch your positioning if you're not plagued.
If it's plague and shadow bolt volley, just go out like 5 to 10 yards. You don't need to go that far.
All right, let's get into our stacks. Wait for the plague folks to get unplagued before we pull. All right, let's go ahead and pull and get into our stacks. Range stack needs to tighten up a little bit. Yeah, just grab the middle one, Gimli.
Come on, Lupin, you can
Shadow, everyone in.
Dismiss the pet Gimli.
He has plague. I put him far away.
Razia.
I bubbled it off.
Don't go further, tank.
Run back. Damn, Green Bear can live through an explosion.
Heal the plague people, please.
Your res on Shadow quickly and pull this one.
It's a very peculiar spot for the range marker.
Don't pull it yet. Don't pull it yet.
Oh, Shadow's up.
Alright, plagues are all gone. Run, Lupin, run.
Speedy boy.
Thunderclap, range, move back.
Stack tight.
We need a tank in the range group, please.
Green Bear's coming. What happened to the melee there? Was it just like awkward meteor spreading,
I assume.
or was it just thunderclaps?
Mostly thunderclaps.
Yeah, it was just thunderclaps. The meteors are actually a lot bigger than they look like.
I mean, they do less damage than they look.
So if you're
Depending on how many are stacked, but the AoE range that divides damage is a lot bigger.
You aren't using nature protection potions, even the regular ones here. You probably should be as a melee.
Alright, Lupin is out. Mob incoming.
Got Shadow
Shadow
Bolt.
Bolt, move in.
Leave.
Des, do you think you're capable of tanking Twin Imps without screwing it up?
Wow.
Probably screwed up, tell you
I
the truth.
think that's a challenge there, Des.
Because you got buffs and I don't. Do you know what you're supposed to do when they teleport, Des?
Explain it to me, so I know for sure.
So when you're tanking the melee, okay, come stand near me over here on the left edge. Des. Okay, if I'm the boss, if it switches from melee to caster, you just strafe like 10 yards away from me. Like, so if the wall is behind me here, you just strafe 10 yards backwards as soon as the teleport happens to get out of range.
To
You get
down
it?
here.
So like towards the middle of the room, like 10 yards. Yes,
This
like
way.
that. And then you stand still right there. And just let the Warlock tank pick it up off you.
Okay, let's do it.
And once the Warlock has threat, you just gotta be the closest person to him, but don't go too close because you'll get punted.
Let's get the groups rearranged real quickly and get the Pally buffs, or Pally auras, sorry.
So Dez is gonna be on the left side as Warrior tank because he has buffs.
Okay. Got him.
Scott, can you move me to whichever group you had me in previously? Warlock tanks, check yourselves.
I forget, what aura do you have me on?
In the beginning, does the Warlock pick up the threat?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yes.
Rocket or Green Bear, can you give me a
On the left side.
Good.
Green Bear, you're going to be, assuming Dez is doing the boss, you're going to be helping with the Scarabs, Green Bear.
I believe it's
Or
concentric.
Scott, do you want to do the Scarabs? Or do we have you as backup for
I'll
Dez?
just be a Scarab bitch.
Okay, Green Bear, you'll be backup tank for if Dez or I die.
Can we get the Warlock set as
Hold on,
tanks?
Kev needs for it.
And also marks.
Hunters, remember to either manage or dismiss your pets. Once Kev is ready, we'll get this show on the road.
That 20-minute delay worked out like fucking perfectly today. As far as you getting back in time, Kev.
Well, we also had Flo at the start of the raid, too.
No, true, true.
Let me know when you're ready, Kev.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Inch forward, Dez a bit.
Kill the bugs.
Casters, make sure you're not too close to the Warlock tanks or blizzards. Switch.
2, 1.
We got bugs on the healers on left side.
Don't move till you teleport this. Okay, good. Stand still. Stand still. Back up. Back up. You have to be closest, Des, without being too close. So you have to be in front of Diamond. Yes, good.
Switch.
Switch.
1.
Can someone get the scarab off me?
Don't get in front of Dez.
Switch.
2, 1.
You can melee help clean up these bugs. Switch.
3, 2, 1.
Kevin needs shadow protection aura or something.
No. You got it.
Razia's got aggro on Veclanash.
That does get aggro. Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Every melee. Okay, it should be good now.
Switch.
2, 1.
Long TPs today.
Yep.
Okay, stand there, Des. Just stay there. You're good.
Hunters need all their pets from the caster from the side earlier.
Garrison. Fucking execute him.
God's dead.
Alright, let's
Somebody
get
needs to pick
down
up the
for the.
scorpion. Somebody needs to pick up the scorpion.
Doesn't need to be there, bro.
Switch,
You need to be
switch.
closest.
1.
Nuke it down, guys. Nuke it down. Some really long teleports there today, guys, but good work. We outlasted it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those teleports are fucking bullshit, dude.
I think we had 2 different ones that went the full 10-second window.
Yeah.
You might want to check your 1-hour buffs. A lot of those have probably expired.
Does anyone know what the insignias stack to?
50.
Nice.
Let's get up these scarabs and get ready for the fun pack.
Did we do any scouting this week, or is this just rando?
Yeah, we fished. It was Gwen and someone else fishing, or just Gwen?
Just Gwen, I think.
Everyone give big thanks to Gwen for fishing this out.
Big thanks.
Alright, and Gimli, whenever you've got a clean pull, we can go ahead and get the show on the road. Scott, if you want to go over the tank assigns again.
Mindslayer.
Des and Puppy on Skull. X is Angmar and myself. Squares, Gurney and Lexar. Diamond, Green Bear, Elazar. Triangle, Darkstar, Drakduel.
Finish marking as they come in. I didn't get them all.
The last non-champion is Diamond. The champion is triangle.
CC Gurney.
I'm already CC'd.
Yeah, Rozzy, let me get that enchant later.
That?
Hell yeah, dude.
Scott MC.
I'm
Is
just
that
trying
your
to
next
drag.
tune name?
Yeah, let's get on square. I don't know why we got melee other places. We still got Mindslayer up.
Trying to pull this square all the way into the corner before the fear.
X is still up too. I think we have split DPS.
So can you give all the warriors assists so they can mark, please?
Yes.
Alright, on the Slayer.
Slayer and these scarabs around the Slayer. If one of the mages wants to throw a couple arcane explosions real quick on them. Thank you.
Alright, so what happened that killed people?
It looks like the champion was running pretty wild for part of it.
Yeah, if you're backing up the champion too, you shouldn't be in melee range of it. Like if you're off tanking it, because he does a AOE threat drop, so you want to be like away from it. Build up a bit of threat and then run away from it. So he
I got
doesn't
killed
drop
by a Slayer at the beginning.
Yeah, Lexar, I think I got feared right away, so you're solo tanking that one, and then a second Mind Slayer ended up next to you. So you were taking a lot of damage there for a second, Lexar. Alright, let's get some solo buffs out, and then we have a pack slowly marching towards us. That'll be our next pull.
So if warriors are having a problem getting feared right at the beginning, just throw up a Berserker Rage.
Or Death Wish. Oh, we had the paths, of course, cross paths wonderfully.
I'm still gonna try to get that one and pull it back.
Dog is away. Make sure you avoid the door on the... Oh, there's no Mind Slayers. You don't need to avoid the door.
What happened to Salazar?
He has a pet with Sprint now.
Oh.
I think for Salazar to have it, I have to train like an owl or something.
Elzar, did you AoE taunt there?
Thanks for saving me, healers.
Let's get on triangle. Had some people go to X because it was X, but triangle's closer.
Just finish off square as well, right, instead. And finish off X, good job. Another blue for the blue mount game. If you have a good shot at this one, Gimli, go ahead and grab it. Alright, Skull's almost in. Get on
Alright,
X.
on X. Square.
Square.
Can I get that blue mount?
What? I thought you were staying in the yellow gang.
Oh, you want to be the last one in the yellow gang, so I'm just helping you. Right?
Right, thanks, dog.
That's what you want, right?
There should be. Is there one more Gimli in there or no?
I think there is, but I'm not 100% sure.
Let's go ahead and move up to the right.
Use like alternate.
Let's clear the scorpions and scarabs on the floor before we do the pull.
Rocket leaving loot behind. Wasting our resources.
Alright, pulls here perfectly timed. Let's go ahead and grab it.
I vote we're not allowed to make fun of the loot master anymore.
I vote we don't beat dead horses and stuff.
Alright, on X.
Have we had like a coffer key in like 3 weeks?
I got a greater one last week.
Damn, you got a greater one, not a regular one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Lucky.
The greater ones are the ones that drop here.
I know.
Alright, we should be good to move partway into the hallway here. Make sure we leave enough room that we don't get feared into the pack at the door. So kind of like halfway into this hallway.
Mind Slayer in this one.
Try to kind of line of sight it on the right side on the Mind Slayer pole, but here we go.
Let's go kill skull quick, guys.
So we get this stuff spread out a bit more, please.
At least, especially the champion.
Damn, Drac got deleted.
That macro is kind of toxic.
This is the guy who has like 5 gnome revive macros.
Hey, those are funny.
Are they?
Different.
Let's move
Imagine-
up, clear these scarabs and scorpions.
Imagine walking, lol. Imagine walking, lol. Imagine walking, lol.
Oh man, those were the best. That's exactly what I was thinking, Cutchwell.
Make sure we leave enough space so we don't get feared into these packs. We definitely don't want a bunch of nullifiers on top of these guys. Incoming.
Do we go? Is that too close?
The Mind Slayer come to us. Just give it a second.
Yeah, try to keep pulling it this way as best
MC
you can. I know
Kanye
it's
or
difficult.
CC Kanye.
Alright, melee onto skull now.
I'm killing someone. Thank you. Let's get on score, guys.
Good one.
Triangle.
Who's destroying their mic?
I'm sorry, it's probably me.
Sounded like someone was playing with the like the headphone jack. Alright, same deal here. Make sure we don't get too close so we don't get feared in. Pull whenever you're ready, Gimli. Make sure we get mana drains, especially on X.
Is that the helm? Okay.
Mandarin X.
Big man on it.
Let's go ahead and pull these guys.
Not really. I ate that other stuff. Yeah, I do.
No, Troy.
I didn't know you could do that.
There is just so much.
Perfectly timed.
Well, don't pull yet.
Try to get them as they start walking away if you can, Gimli. Chug, chug, chug. Healers.
There is a Mind Slayer kill Skull first.
Police.
There's on triangle. Can you pick up the unmarked one, please?
Melee on X.
Triangle's loose. It's on Darkstar.
Diamond is also loose.
Get square next, guys, after we finish X. Alright, let's get this pack on the right side. Yeah, we'll just grab them next time they come down the ramp. Let's go ahead and grab the pack in the back, pull them towards us. Get them, pull them, give me. Make sure we get big mana burns. Don't walk too far up, guys. So we don't aggro the pack that's going to be on the ramp.
Yeah, we need to go big back. Just come around this corner, LOS.
Alright, get big mana burns out on Skull and Eye. I got feared, so I'm gonna pick up square for a second. Alright, it's coming
Big
back.
mana
in.
drains.
Huge, huge, huge.
Can we dispel some of the thorns on melee, please?
Fucking grim.
We're good on mana. Can I pull?
Yep.
CC Zals.
Someone pick up the champion.
If you're gonna end up eating a sandblast, you might want to drink a nature pot now. We are gonna take a second to rebuff just because a lot of people have lost buffs over this trash before Oro.
Are you sad?
No, I've had like fucking 10
Let's
rounds.
get the revives out. Take a second to rebuff before Oro. Pre-pop any appropriate pots.
You're just used to losing.
I've actually had a couple really good fights to it.
Your breath stinks.
Hmm?
Your breath is like really thick.
Yeah, we're doing full rebuffs, right? In front
Yep.
of Oro.
Yep.
Four rounds of elixirs tonight.
So obviously it's not been our cleanest run ever, but I don't think there's anything super glaring. We just got to make sure that we're minimizing our deaths. Make sure we don't get triple wasp pack pulls. That was kind of where it started going a little bit sideways. Although even on Scarum, we had 2 deaths like right off the bat. So we got to make sure we're staying on top of mind controls and CCing the mind control people and stuff like that.
We can't be cleaving right off the bat in that fight.
Yeah, really watch your whirlwinds and your cleaves instantly there. But some people were the mind control targets also just ganked people as well. So we need to make sure that we get the sheeps and the Hodges out on the mind control people.
Rodrill, do you want to go ahead and here? Don't pull yet, Gurney.
Okay.
Rodrill, do you want to go ahead and trade one of the officers those idols, please? So me or Siladin, Scott, Rocket, Nictor.
Scott's the only one I know, so.
There you go.
There's one more, 1 second.
Thanks, sir.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Des, remember the thing.
What?
We'll be on to Scott next. Looks like it'll go to Des next.
As we let's wrap, kids. Julia?
I'll take Let's Wrap Kids for 200, please.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Lily.
What is Drake?
Good. Back to you, Julia.
Let's Wrap for 600, please.
Green Bear's next
Buy
up
a
after
chopper
Des.
and have a doctor on speed dial, I guess. Mad City. Julia.
Who is Kendrick Lamar?
Right.
Let's Wrap for 800, please.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot
Green Bear
bunch. Young Money Militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want to start wheezy because the F is for finisher. Alex.
Who is Kanye West?
No. Lily.
Who's Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne, yeah.
Let's Wrap for 400, please.
They mad, they ain't famous. They mad, they still nameless. But
I
we
avoid the
still hood
popcorn.
famous. Yeah, we still hood famous.
That was close. I think he
Julia?
was about
Who
to
is
clap.
Kanye West?
Yes, I
Right.
hope I don't
Yeah,
get
I
an
killed
email
her.
from him.
Or, well, not killed, but hurt.
Go.
Let's Wrap for 1,000.
Panda, 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 panda. Lily.
Who is Designer?
Designer, yes, and that takes you up to
Did pretty
2,600.
good
I was
oral
just
moves.
getting
A
into
lot
this
of
rap
drum
thing.
bars and a lot of
I'm not too
contacts.
good at it, but I was getting into it. Well,
Except for everything else.
Hey, we finally got another Breastplate of Annihilation today.
That's true. That is true.
Still only that one cape, though. And the one femur and the 0 AQRs. Alright, one more trash pack before Cthulhu. Start pre-popping your shadows and your natures.
Yeah, don't worry about me, guys. I'll just stay here.
Someone go jumper cable Kanye.
Are you under the boss? Oh.
No, I'm just
Nah,
behind.
he's
you.
like way off to the side. On Cthulhu, it's probably going to be a two-stager just because of how many world loss we lost.
Two-stager. I hardly know her.
Get mounted up and run at these guys.
3, 2, 1.
That's okay, guys. I have bandages. I'll just use my bandages.
Imagine getting heals.
Does Nomis Shrink Ray work on Cthulhu?
Let's not find out.
I think it does, but it really fucks up. Like,
Yeah, it's because of the hitbox. Like, I did MC once, they shrunk Ragnaros, you had to go into the lava if you wanted to melee Ragnaros.
on some bosses, it's really good, but I think Cthulhu's one of the ones where it can get really fucky.
Also, Cthulhu doesn't actually melee attack ever, so the reduced attack power doesn't even help.
Is it okay if I take my warrior into MC this week?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah,
go, buddy.
You know we're not doing guild MC this week, right, Kanye?
I think that's why he said if I can take my warrior into MC.
Okay.
Well, he's trying to shrink the Ragnaros, is what he's trying to
Do
do.
we have Cthulhu's placement chart?
Yeah, it's in raid discussion in the same doc. I reposted it.
Scott, do you have that link memorized now?
No, I just never close it from my browser.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure I have like 3 tabs of it open by accident. I assume I'm not the only one who just perennially has like 4,000 browser tabs always open.
Yeah, same.
Every now and then I realize that's where all my RAM's going and I close some. Alright, remember guys, be careful as you cross over here. Don't aggro the boss.
So because of the 2 last-minute substitutions, Vancaro is taking Eludcard's spot. And Bubble, you're just going to stand wherever you feel like is a good spot and don't kill people.
Legit.
I might have to move 1 or 2 people around. 1 sec.
Oh, put me on follow.
Alright, everyone's got Dez on follow, right?
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Bubble, just take a Pollen spot, and then Kanye, I guess I didn't write you in there, you're taking a Soldar spot.
Let's get the marks out on people. And a ready check just to make sure everyone's got their nature and their shadow pots up and whatever else they need buff wise. Let's get some shadow buffs out from the priests if we can.
So Kanye, you know where I put you now, eh?
Yep.
Who's triangle now?
Triangle.
That should be Kanye.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I might have just taken a bunch of people's marks because I couldn't figure out what button it was.
Where am I supposed to stand?
A Pollen spot in group 6.
Thank you. Sorry, I was. Yep, I'm ready.
All right. Any other confusion regarding spots? Say it now rather than accidentally chaining a bunch of beams. Can we get the mark on Deluxar? Scott, do you have the spot for Greenberry you can show him?
Yeah, he's on the sheet, so you should be able to see.
So Greenberry, if you go to raid discussion in Discord, we have a document. If you scroll all the way down, there's a little map.
But yeah, you'll be on top of a square with Elazar.
All right. Anyone got any last questions? Everyone ready?
You got me on like the Quaalude.
You're on Eludcard's spot in group 2.
Quaalude.
I mean, I'm
Hey,
not going to
Scott,
stop you from picking Quaaludes.
since Kanye has triangle, am I backing out of the melee triangle spot?
No, you're with him. Soldar's not here, so
You're right on top of me.
Okay.
Yep.
Five,
All right, remember, guys, let Dez go first.
2, 1.
And go. Remember melee, stay at max melee range. You can pop your cooldowns early and have them back, or short ones. It's likely going to be a 2-weakened phaser, so ration out your cooldowns is appropriate for that. Warriors, mainly that means save your Rex for the second one, probably. Avoid Dark Glare.
We can B-res Green Bear at some point, so we can B-res someone else. That would be sick.
Alright, start getting towards your new spots.
So Green Bear, that's 180 degrees from where you were.
Green Bear is dead.
No, I know, but if we get him up.
Zell's. Oh, you're in the beam spot. Never mind. Ariel, back up. Ariel, back up.
Fractal, scoot to the right a little bit.
Yeah, you can square scoot to the right, so I'm not gonna get chained.
Alright, avoid the Dark Glare, but kill the eye and get south. Alright, get south, kill these eye tentacles. You can stack your debuffs, Giant Claw on the left side. Giant Eye, or yeah, 1 second.
Green Bear, did you see in raid chat?
You guys are splitting DPS on the stomach. Make sure you kill one on the other.
First one's about to go down. We'll get the second one low, but wait till after this Giant Claw.
I had to leave stomach. I was taking too much damage.
Let me know when the tentacles are down upstairs.
Heal Green Bear, heal Green Bear.
What's it look like upstairs?
It's real close, real close.
Do it, do it.
Go, go, go.
Weakened. We got a bunch of people coming out of the stomach right now. Let's get those Sunders up. Alright, IAA is up now.
Yeah, I had no energy from stunning. I didn't plan that well.
It's okay. Weekend ends in 18. Let's get them under 50%, guys.
I'm back, guys, apparently, so.
Alright, get south again. Giant Claw in 2 seconds.
Someone stand buff Kanye.
Nobody can die.
One please.
Heal Scott, please heal me. Heal me.
Whew.
That was close, guy.
Range, get those eyes down quick.
Stuns on the eye.
It's going down. Heals are down. In the stun.
Giant Claw in 8.
Come on, Cthulhu, eat me. Come on, man.
Giant claw on one. Is that the first or the second tentacle downstairs?
First.
Alright, giant claw's almost down.
Kill it.
Alright, let's kill the boss guy. Wreck is the weaken phase, or his execute phase is about to start.
Yeah, we got this. He's dead.
A little bit sketchy at the beginning, guys, but great recovery there. Really well executed phase 2. And we got the
There's
cloak.
Yeah.
If you died in the stomach, you're gonna have to, run back. But this is the we did Viscous in order, so no more waiting for extra bosses or anything.
Really quick, I just want to mention we're recruiting a lot coming into Nax to